Welcome to Movement with Mar. Maximum awesome results. Hi, I'm Marlene, and today we are going to work on our abduction and adduction. In other words, we're going to work on the outside of the hips and on the inside of our thighs. Along with that, we are going to be standing. So make sure that you have your shoelaces double tied, that you have approval from your physician, you have something to drink with a cap on it because we will be replenishing our water supply. And always sign up at totalcoverage.net and you'll receive that recipe. And like me as you work, place your feet flat on the floor, ankles and knees right in line with each other. Hinge your body slightly forward, place your hands on your chair, lift and straighten. Then step aside from your chair, knowing that we are going to be holding on to our chair and working on our balance as we abduct and adduct today. So line the feet up, we're parallel, feeling very comfortable. You also can stand behind your chair. If you're more comfortable standing behind the chair, feel free to do so. Make sure that your area is free of any other furniture. And let's begin. Take that wonderful inhale and exhale. Turning those palms up as you take your breath in and exhale. And again, one more time, taking the breath up and exhale. Shaking everything out. I'm going to place my hands on my chair, step to the side of my chair, and holding on for a little balance. Now I want to work the outside leg. So I'm going to evenly distribute my weight, and I can check the body out by shifting side to side, softening the knees a little bit, holding on to the chair, and then straightening my body, shifting my weight a little bit towards the chair, sliding the other leg, the outside leg, out, and lifting the back of the heel. So here we go. We're just going to lift and lower. So let's lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap, and lift. How about 4 more? 4 and tap, 3 and tap, 2 and tap, 1 and tap. Slide that foot back. Let's take a little march, just a little march, little heel lift. Yes. And then step to the inside of your chair, and I'm right behind my chair now. And we're going to do, I'm going to angle so you can see my feet. We are hip width apart with our feet, and our feet are parallel, holding on to the chair. 4 heel raises. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then push your buttocks back and tap your toes, both toes, 4 times. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Soften your knees, tilt your pelvis, uncurl up. So I'm going to turn my chair, step to the side, and line the body up. Once again, evenly distribute your weight. We're still working the outside leg. We haven't changed sides yet. This time what I'd like us to do is to just swing the leg out and close it. So I'm going to lean a little bit towards my chair. That alleviates the weight on the outside leg. And then I'm going to lift and come back. And lift and back. And lift and back. And one more. Hold. So let's let's lift the heels 4 times. Here we go. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Push your buttocks back, hinge forward, lift your toes now. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Soften the knees, tilt the pelvis, tuck the chin, uncurl, shake everything out. One more exercise, one more on this side. So I'm shifting my weight a little bit towards the chair and holding onto the chair. I lift my outside heel. I'm lifting that knee up a little bit. And then just open the door and close. And open the door and close. Open the door and close. One more time. Open the door and close. Set the foot down. Shake everything out. Notice where you are in your surroundings. Let's get our first drink of water. I have my water down there on the floor, little cap on, couple of sips. So we are working on our abduction. Abduction. And that's to help strengthen the outside muscles of the leg, outside around the hip. So here we are. We're on the other side of our chair. Yes. We can be behind the chair, or we step to the side holding onto the chair. The weight is evenly distributed, toes are forward. We shift our weight a little bit to the side of the chair, extend the other foot out. The heel is lifted. These are our taps. So we're going to stay lifted in our body, lift and tap, and lift and tap, lift and tap, again for 4. Lift up and lower, and 2, and lower, and 3, and lower. Last one. Yes. Slide that leg in. Let's march a little bit. Heel lifts. Just a little bit of a march. Easy and gentle. Now I'm going to step once again behind my chair. I'm just going to turn so that you can see. Holding on to the chair. 4 heel lifts. Toes are forward. Here we go. Strengthening those ankles. Lifting up on the pads of the feet. Here's 3. Let's do one more. There's number 4. Then push your buttocks back. Look towards the floor. Lift your toes up 4 times. Lift. 2, 3, and 4. Soften the knees, tilt the pelvis, uncurl gently. Straighten. Step back out to the side of your chair. We're working that outside leg. So our weight is evenly distributed. Holding on. Shift your weight over towards your chair. Slide your leg out. This time we're going to pendulum out and in. Here we go. Lift and close. And lift and close. Lift and close. One more and close. Oh, let's ease into it. Paralleling the feet. One more abduction work. Here we are. Soften the knee on the outside leg. Lift your leg slightly. Now open the door and close. And open and close. And open and close. One more time. Open and close. Set that foot down. Whew, let's come back into our center. Last set for our abduction. This time I'm going to take my legs as wide as the chair. As wide as the chair. And all we're going to do is rock side to side with a little leg lift. So we lift and lift and lift and lift. Again and lift. Here's one. Here's two, just two more. 3 and 3. One more time. 4 and 4. Oh, I can feel that in my hips. So I'm going to make a little smiley face. I'm going to rock my knees and shift my hips. I know you all are rocking your knees and shifting your hips. Okay, I'm turning my chair now, and I'm going to step out to the side. And once again, we're working the outside leg. And so this time what I'd like us to do, we are again in parallel, hip width apart. I'm going to place my hand on my hip and on the chair. Shift your weight towards your chair. Lift that other leg. Turn your heel in towards the chair. So I want you to come across your leg and out. Come across and tap out. Come across, tap out. Come across, again. Come across, tap out. Come across, tap out. Let's do 2 more. Come across your leg, tap, last time. Come across, tap, come back to home, and march a little bit to behind your chair. Now this time, and I'm going to face you, this time turn your toes out, and we're behind the chair. So my toes are turned out and my heels are in. Let's do 4 heel raises. I'll just slide that chair so you can see my feet. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now push your buttocks back and lift the toes 4 times. Here we go. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Soften the knees, tuck your chin, straighten the legs, and head is lax. So we're behind the chair. I'd like us to step out to the other side. Here we are. And we're parallel. I'm just going to turn my chair a little. I want to shift my weight, slide the outside leg, turn my heel because I'm going to come across my leg. So here we go, hand on your hip. Cross and tap, cross and tap, cross and tap, and cross and tap. Set that foot down. Shift your weight side to side, softening the knees, shifting the weight. So if I were to be facing you, I am in this turned out position, shifting my weight side to side. Then hold here, lift up. Here we go. Lift the knee up to the side. Lift up, in and back, and in and back, and in and back, and in and back. Set that foot down. Shift your weight side to side. Now I'm going to walk behind the chair. So let's straighten the body. Walk behind your chair, side stepping. Here we go. To the other side of your chair. You're still in this turned out position, shifting your weight side to side, easy and gentle. Yes. And then this last time, hold here, lift the heel, lift the leg slightly, bring it in and out. Heel comes towards me and out. the leg too high, and out, and in, and out. Set that foot down. Both toes are turned out. Both toes are turned out so you can see a little bit. Chair's still right there. Soften the knees and straighten. Soften the knees and straighten. Soften the knees and straighten. One more time. Soften the knees, inner thigh. Parallel your feet. Soften the knees, push your buttocks back, and straighten. Soften the knees and straighten. Soften the knees and straighten for the quads and the buttocks. Soften the knees and straighten. So we did our abduction work, taking the legs to the outside. We did our adduction work, taking the legs inside and actually crossing the body like a soccer kick. So let's finish ourselves off today. Let's get a little drink of water first. That little second drink of water. We've done some strengthening for our ankles. We're working through that range of motion for the hips. We're going to stand behind the chair, and I'm just going to angle so that you can see what I'm doing. So I want to soften the knees, push the buttocks back, and come around. Coming around. Push the buttocks back and around. And one more back and around. Now let's reverse it. Back and around, back. Yes. One more time, back and around, back and around. So we're going to take our chair. We're going to walk around our chair. I'm going to move my back just a bit. So if you're behind your chair, step out to your side, come in front of your chair. Line your body up with your chair. No, it's right there. Feet are in line with your chair. So we're going to easy and gentle, soften the knees, feel the chair, and have a seat. Scooch out a little bit. Let's lift one leg up, and if it feels okay, cross above the knee, roll back in your chair. If we can do just a little more, stack the vertebrae and hinge slightly forward. Ooh, I can feel that right there in the hip. Yes, that's where we were working today. So once we did a little strengthening for the muscles and we did some movement for range of motion, we're now doing a little stretch for flexibility. So stack the vertebrae, roll off your sit bones, lean back in your chair, take hold of your leg, extend the other leg out, cross at the ankle, tuck your chin, roll your body up, and stack. Hold on to your chair, uncross your leg, recross on the other side. Roll back into your seat position, tuck your chin, then look at me. Slide the leg up, bring it across, let it just sit above the knee, if that feels okay. If it doesn't feel too good, just cross at your shin or at your ankle, work with your body, hold here, that can be enough, or stack your body up a little bit. There we're stacked, that's a little more. We're still smiling, holding on, or hinge slightly forward. That gives a little more of a stretch. Breathing in and out. Feeling that stretch through the hip. Thanking all the parts for cooperating. Stacking back up. Rolling back in your chair. Slide the leg down to cross at the ankles. Then uncross. Holding here, tuck your chin. Stack your body. Take the bottoms of the feet slightly together. Holding on, hinge slightly forward. We have made a big diamond here. Breathe in and out with your diamond. Tuck your chin, stack your body. Set one foot down, set the other foot down. Relax the arms. Take your inhale up. Exhale down. Again. And down. This time, let's take our inhale up. Hold the arms out. Thanking all those body parts for cooperating and reminding yourself that you are strong, stretched, and centered. Happy, happy day. See you again.